good morning to you. How you doing this morning? Hope everybody doing fine. It's Friday, the second day of August. Good morning, good morning. It's a good day to have a good day. Today your enemies will be at your footstool, right? Yeah. That's my proclamation for the day for you. You're up with me at this time. Good morning. Give God some thanks and praise. You're on the wake-up list. So many people are not. Despite the odds that pack up against you, they're all piling up. You still go through the day, yeah? That's him working it out. Hey, Yulin. Good morning, Mary Ebanks. Yulin, good morning.
My God is worthy to be praised.
Nice, Mary.
My God is.
Make sure you pass by the GBN, all right?
My God is.
Mildred Smith, good morning to you and Shem. Happy birthday to you, Mildred. I hope you enjoyed to the max. You should have been in Grenada, man. I would have, prepared a wonderful oil down for you. You know what I'm saying? Cicely Blackman, good morning. I know Yulin is busting a dance with this one. There's not a better way to start the day, huh? And here comes the bomb. This is the day the Lord has made.
So let us rejoice
and be glad.
in it. Yeah, my pride.
Monica May Rose Williams, good morning. Nutmeg Quinn is in the building, good morning.
Had another chance to start afresh again.
Yeah, what would you do?
This life all over, things just wouldn't be the same.
Not at all.
Since for tomorrow, there is no guarantee. I want to say thank you, Jesus. For
Sylvina Charles, good morning.
oh, Father,
Dance.
not that way. Oh, merciful Father, oh, please hear my prayer.
What an appropriate way to start the day.
Thank you for the sacrifice.
With all the aches and the pains,
Oh, yes, I'm still alive.
I'm still alive.
Oh, my child. Oh, my child.
The folks in the north of the island, Sates, good morning.
Yeah, my friend.
St. Patrick on a whole, good morning to you.
Yeah,
St. Mark and St. John. Not forgetting all sisters and brothers in Carriacou and PD Martinique.
Is filled with so much ups and downs. I know you got the powers to turn this thing around.
That I know.
There is no miracle.
Folks, while we dance, let's do the word of the day in the interest of time, right?
And I put
And the word today is the word brainiac.
Father
Brainiac.
for the breath I breathe.
And what is or who is a brainiac? Well, a brainiac is a very intelligent person. Simple as that.
Thank you for my daily.
Abigail inside of Cafe is a brainiac.
Bless my soul.
Abigail Holmes. Good morning, Abby. Good morning, Holmesy. Nadisha Kaya, good morning to you. Louis,
Play the music
Papa Jerry Country, good morning.
one more time.
The Sandersons, good morning. Debbie and family, good morning. Kitty Cat, Ariel, Alwyn. Hope, good morning. Teacher Rufin, Teacher Yvette, good morning. Ross Stumpy Callis, how you doing, bro? Mommy.
I help come
Morning.
which made heaven and earth. I can tell the future.
Pomrose, good morning. Crowshoe.
The minute of
Latant. Rucane, good morning.
but on
Bellevue.
deserve.
Apre Toot.
I'll try to do my best.
Faberade.
And once
Bale Isle Central. Windsor Forest, Vincent.
yes, Lord. Oh,
Miss Dawn Bowler, good morning to you and the household.
thank you for the privilege. Oh,
It's now time for the motivational tip of the day.
love you give. Oh, Father.
But before we do that, let me tell you how we can use the word brainiac in a sentence, right?
than to live my life.
Her ability to solve almost any puzzle within minutes secured her place as the brainiac of the family. Yeah, if you go on TikTok, you see they always have these little puzzles and this thing. Or if you can match this and you can stop the car or you can put the face together. You have to be a brainiac to do that. Yeah. So folks, let's run straight into the motivational tip for the day.
Father, but strive to walk the walk. Yes. Oh, Father, let me live by example.
Michelle Cambridge, good morning. How are you doing, Mishi?
Service all to you.
Lucille Pascal, good morning.
Oh, Father,
Nicole Destiny Adjoa Prescott.
oh, merciful Father.
And Jackson, Grenada shine from the suffering we are facing. Corruption taking over, I am so ashamed. Where's the corruption?
Father, take my soul.
Oh my goodness. That's the Grenada is a very volatile place, right? Volatility and dynamism is the name of the game. Lydia Cameron, good morning. Sharon Bartholomew, good morning, y'all, from this beautiful island called my home. Sharon, you back in Grenada? All right, lovely. It's time for the motivational tip of the day. Yep.
This is the day the Lord has made. So let us rejoice.
And it says, when we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Yeah. You have the ability to transform your environment and your surroundings.
Start afresh again.
When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Nadisha, this one is good for you.
There is no God.
Petlin and the folks inside of Munich, good morning.
For all
Urban Mason, Brooklyn, the Maxwin family.
Father,
Branny, good morning. The Macmillans,
oh, merciful Father.
the Celestine family. Claire, good morning to you.
Oh, Father, thank you for the sacrifice.
Dunfermline, good morning. Amoy Abraham, Greta Joseph, good morning. Awa.
Play the music.
IMG, good morning.
Oh, my child.
Paradise,
Oh, my
Susan Douglas, good morning. And the family. It's now time for the health, nutritional health tip of the day.
hear my pride.
Follow these steps and you'll be fine. Drink lots of water.
This week's focus is alcohol, which when consumed excessively has been shown to contribute towards the development of cancers. According to cancer.net, alcohol is classified by the International Agency for Research on Cancers as a Group 1 carcinogen. A carcinogen is any substance known to cause cancer. Carcinogens are classified in groups, and in Group 1, alcohol is placed along with other carcinogens such as asbestos, radiation, and tobacco, which are among the highest risk of cancer-causing agents in the human body. Alcohol can lead to oxidative stress in cells, which can lead to cell damage, which may increase the risk of cancer. Consuming alcohol regularly doesn't guarantee that you will develop cancer. However, this does make your risk of developing cancer higher compared to not drinking or consuming little alcohol. Excessive alcohol consumption is linked to several cancers, which include cancers of the head and neck, including the mouth, throat, and voice box, breast cancer, and gastrointestinal tract cancers, which include esophageal cancer, liver cancer, and colorectal cancer, melanoma or skin cancer, prostate, and pancreatic cancer. Alcohol consumption can also affect the body's ability to absorb nutrients such as folate and affects hormone production and body weight. It is advised to stay away from consuming alcohol completely, but if you wish to indulge, do so with moderation. For example, one should consume 1 to 2 servings for men and 1 serving for women of a standard alcoholic beverage such as 5 ounces of red wine and 12 ounces of beer or 1 ounce of liquor. Until next time, the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council reminds you to look, eat, and feel well.
Rolls ring a bell? Yes, they keep it.
All right.
This is
I know there are some folks that will not listen to this program again. You know, there's a guy that said he was reading the book. He was reading a book and he was seeing all the negative impact that alcohol has on the body. So I asked him, what did you do?
Well,
He said, I stopped reading the book.
start afresh again.
Oh my goodness.
Live this life.
Folks, let's see what's buzzing this morning. What's buzzing? Okay, health officials reporting a steady rise in dengue fever cases. Folks, we ought to be careful, ensure that we, remove all the mosquito breeding sites and breeding grounds around the home and in the community.
Another day.
The fogging alone wouldn't do it, okay?
Oh, please hear my prayer.
In the region, Barbados will host the regional symposium on air transport in 2025.
Oh,
Interconnectivity
oh yes, I'm still alive.
for regional trade, regional tourism. Yeah, that's good.
Masha.
Liat now has some jets, boy. Longing for a ride. Internationally, English doctors announce the first industrial action in 6 decades. And in sports, Biles reclaim all-round crown for 6th Olympic gold.
Was to turn this thing around.
Yeah.
'Cause there is no miracle that my God can do.
Want to say good morning to the folks inside of Corinth in St. David.
In you.
Yeah, the tailors. Good morning, Rasta man. You think it easy to take it easy?
Oh, must
Good morning to the Josephs.
you provide.
Leon Macquin, Inspector Leon Macquin. Good morning to you and the family, bro. The folks inside of Malty and Content. Coles Gap. Good morning, Lassa Jess.
Bless my soul is fair.
Bishop Bevis. Good morning to you and the family.
Oh, Masha.
Mommy Gwenny. Good morning to you. How you do?
Play one.
Hope all is well, right? Nice. Folks, we're heading into the AM edition of News, Sports and the Weather. That is forthcoming. And we've got conversation this morning. Oh my goodness, it's going to be awesome, yeah? Yeah, I know that. Let me see who's here.
God which made heaven and earth. I can't tell the future, neither can I say.
Yolan Swan is in the building. Good morning, Yolan. How are you doing? Dennis Merlis Mark. Good morning.
Try to do
How are you doing?
best. And once I
Yep. Alison Cox Osplund.
take care of the rest. Yes, Lord,
Welcome in advance.
Father. Thank you for the privilege.
Folks dance.
Father,
Eggies and Chief, good morning.
oh Father. Nothing
Oh, this is where we take the break, folks. We've got to get into the AM edition of News, Sports, and the Weather. Stick with us. We're with you anywhere and everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spice Love Comedy Bash is back by popular demand. Saturday, 17th August at the Trade Center in Grandance and Sunday, 18th August at Deluxe Cinema Grenville, 7 p.m. both shows. Prepare to be swept off your seats as Grenada's ambassadors of comedy will flood the place with laughter. Robert White, Dillian Walters and Gregory Paul, Kareem Alexis, and a host of others outrageously funny people doing outrageously funny things. Get your $60 tickets on sale at Mitchell's Pharmacy Food Fair Complex Grandance, Gittins Pharmacy Wall Street, Gabriel's Pharmacy Pedmata, St. Andrew's Pharmacy Grenville, St. David's Pharmacy, Art and Soul Bookstore, Spiceland Mall, 3B Shoe Store, downtown St. George's, and go to Fed.com. Tickets for the previously scheduled Grenville performances are valid for both shows. Don't miss this final opportunity to enjoy a good Grenadian laugh at Spice Laugh Comedy Bash, 17th and 18th August at the Grenada Trade Center and Deluxe Cinema. Get your tickets and come prepared to laugh.
Flatlands, Park, Ship, and Print, together with Concept Events, present Pre-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival. Wednesday, August 7th, Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. A celebration of the Jab, featuring the Minister of Jab, the Jab Boss, Talpri.
I am the Jab Boss. Certain things I end up.
Also featuring guest performances by TNT's Road March King, Mikhail Tasia, Nadia Batson, and Sass. Cohen Dubois. Problem Child, Lil Rick, Med Pipe and Status, Lyrical, Busways, Boise, Lava Man, Corn, Terror, The Governor, Skinny Banter, Super Fly and Flip, Muddy and Squeeze Head, Temperance Dash, and a whole lot more. Also, a special surprise guest. All early bird tickets are sold out. Get your $100 regular tickets right now, and also get your VIP $600 tickets. It is the biggest event to touch down this Carnival 2024. Pre-day.
Fly the Jones Such, it's Lava Man, your host for GBN, Spice of the Carnat Soca Monarch. You all saw the prelims, right? It was amazing, magnificent, off the chain. So this Friday, it's all about the semi-finals. So tell a friend, tell your family, walk with your crew, your squad, your posse, come out, come support your artists.
This is the GBN Morning News for today, Friday, August 2nd, 2024. Coming up in the news, health officials reporting a steady rise in dengue fever cases. In the region, Barbados to host a regional symposium on air transport in 2025. Internationally, English doctors announced a first industrial action in 6 decades. And in sports, Biles reclaim all-round crown for 6th Olympic gold. We've got the details to these and more after these messages.
Fly the Jones Such, it's Lava Man, your host for GBN, Spice of the Carnat Soca Monarch. You all saw the prelims, right? It was amazing, magnificent, off the chain. So this Friday, it's all about the semi-finals. So tell a friend, tell your family, walk with your crew, your squad, your posse, come out, come support your artists. It's going to be off the chain. Lava Man, your host for GBN, Spice of the Carnat Soca Monarch semi-finals. This Friday, and it starts at 4 p.m. So get there early, and as I said, tell a friend, tell your family, walk with your squad, your crew and your posse, come support your artists. I Lava Man will be your host. Fly the Jones.
More than one day for the job, more than one day. Give me more than one day for the job, more than one day. Give me more than one day for the job, more than one day. Give me more than one day for the job.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. That's why on June 22nd, we're hosting our Easy Ride Auto Show at Ariza's Car Park, Bruce Street. Speak to our professional loan officers, car dealers, and insurance brokers in one convenient location. Learn about our special offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. This is your opportunity to secure your Easy Ride loan and drive away in style.
Good morning. With the news in details, I am Gordon Joseph. The Ministry of Health is alerting the public of a steady increase in reported dengue fever cases in the country. Acting Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sean Charles explained that based on the epidemiological data analysis, there has been a steady increase in dengue cases in the past 2 weeks. There has been a significant spike in reported cases in St. Andrew and St. George. 15 cases were reported in week 29 and 23 cases in week 30, none of which was severe enough to require hospitalization. Public health experts from the Vector Control Department are encouraging the public to remove all non-essential water holding containers and debris in and around their homes. While efforts have intensified in terms of public education and vector control measures, the rainy season has provided ideal breeding conditions for mosquitoes, and experts attribute the increase in the mosquito population to the substantial debris left behind by Hurricane Beryl. Items such as drums, bottles, buckets, fridges, tubs, old tires, cans, and galvanized metal sheets are primary breeding sites for the vector. The public is urged to protect themselves from biting or from being bitten by mosquitoes by taking necessary preventative measures. This means they should eliminate mosquito breeding sites in and around their homes. Additionally, they should use approved insect repellents, mosquito nets, and long-sleeved clothing. Anyone experiencing dengue fever-like symptoms, such as joint pains, fever, headaches, and intense abdominal pain, should seek medical attention promptly and get tested. The April Assizes closed off on Wednesday with the completion of 18 of the 79 matters listed for adjudication in the criminal high courts. 59 matters have been traversed to the September Assizes, while 5 matters are awaiting sentences, including the case involving Stephen Crony, who was found guilty of non-capital murder in May. During Wednesday's closing ceremony, senior prison officer Elvin Sylvester provided a breakdown of the prison population, which comprises 372 inmates, including 3 females, 10 non-nationals, and 28 inmates receiving treatment for mental conditions. He informed the court that the current physical structure of the prison continues to pose challenges, highlighting the authorities' inability to separate seasoned inmates from first-timers and young offenders, as well as mentally challenged inmates from the general population. The closing ceremony held at the St. George's No. 1 High Court was presided over by Madam Justice Paula Guilford. Now that concludes the local segment of news. Stay with us, the regional roundup and international developments, along with the sports and the weather. They are straight ahead. It's 6 minutes on to 7 o'clock. We now join the Caribbean News Desk for this morning's edition of the Caribbean News Roundup.
From the Caribbean News Desk, the morning edition. Good morning. I'm Kendall Morgan.
And I'm Dennis Chabrol with the latest from across the Caribbean.
Caribbean governments plan to take a forceful reparations message to the upcoming Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting to be held in Samoa. Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley made a disclosure during Emancipation Day celebrations in Port of Spain yesterday.
The Caribbean leaders took a decision this week to very forcefully speak to the Commonwealth as one voice. And there's one particular country with a new king and a Labour government with an outstanding mandate. And we look forward to the reaction in October. Because I believe that until respect of our people becomes acknowledged by those who hold authority, African people will continue to be viewed as second and third class, and we will continue to have to fight for freedom and respect.
In the British Virgin Islands, prison, customs, and immigration officers are to undergo vetting as part of efforts to weed out corruption and build public trust and confidence. Police have not been included to be subjected to vetting. An amended Service Commissions Act will allow the BVI to hire an independent body to vet law enforcement agents by gathering and processing personal information and employment, criminal, and financial records to evaluate their suitability for employment. 6th District Representative Myron Walwyn is concerned about the violation of privacy. He says the legislation will scare people away from taking up jobs as prison, customs, and immigration officers.
Persons, even as far back as people who might be in Almostone High School right now, or any secondary school, who might be thinking about getting into law enforcement, they now have to rethink their career path based on the level of intrusiveness that they may be subjected to.
Chief Minister Natalia Wheatley says vetting is aimed at ensuring ethical conduct and professional competence, especially since law enforcement officers are poorly paid. He says every effort will be made, even right up to the court, to ensure people's privacy is not violated.
It is designed to ensure that law enforcement agencies are not infiltrated by those who would seek to break the law. And it is important that those processes exist. But we also must be cognizant of the fact, Madam Speaker, that when you speak about vetting, we have to ensure that the vetting is not so intrusive to violate persons' rights to privacy.
Grenada's Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell has effectively fired one of his ministers. Mr. Jonathan Lecret was also removed as a senator. The Prime Minister is refusing to say why he has lost trust and confidence in Mr. Lecret as Minister of Youth and Sports.
Men in Guyana are now eligible to apply for their ex-wives to provide financial maintenance after they have divorced. The Matrimonial Causes Act was amended to provide for women to pay alimony to men after the High Court found a section of that law violated the constitutional provisions that guarantee non-discrimination. That law has been also amended to allow either the husband or wife to file for divorce without showing cause and providing details why the marriage has broken down. Attorney General Alan Nandulal told the National Assembly that this will make it easier for either the husband or wife to file for divorce if they have been separated for at least 6 months before.
The parties must establish to the satisfaction of the court that they have been living separate and apart for at least 6 months before the presentation of the petition. Why? Because you want an opportunity to see whether there can be a reconciliation. So the parties can have that period. Then one can also argue that this 6 months shows the court that this is not a collusion between the two parties, that there is actually a separation.
The region yesterday observed the centennial birthday of the late Sir Frank Worrell, the first black cricketer to captain the West Indies for an entire series. The Barbados government announced plans to name a new yearly scholarship in Sir Frank's name for students wishing to study the management or science of cricket. Cricket West Indies President Dr. Kishore Shallow, in a statement to mark the occasion, said it was a time for introspection as West Indies fans another their proudest moment regarding their team's current level of performance. This has been the morning edition from the Caribbean News Desk. You may contact us by phone or WhatsApp at +592 700 9293. Thanks for listening.
Now looking further afield, family doctors in England will stage their first industrial action in 60 years, the union announced on Thursday, providing a headache for Britain's new Labour government as it seeks to end strikes. The British Medical Association said that 98% of more than 8,500 general practitioners had voted in favour of collective action because of a row over funding. Doctors warned that it would begin immediately and could last for months. The union has said it could bring the state-funded National Health Service, already reeling from years of underfunding and the fallout from the COVID pandemic, to a standstill very quickly. And finally, the Bank of England on Thursday cut its main interest rate for the first time since the COVID pandemic broke out in 2020, as British inflation has retreated in recent months. In a tight 5-4 vote, Bank of England policymakers agreed to reduce borrowing costs by a quarter point to 5.0%, the central bank announced following a regular meeting. Governor Andrew Bailey joined 4 other policymakers in bringing the rate down from a 16-year high, which will ease pressure on borrowers while denting interest earned by savers. Britain's rate cut comes less than 1 month after the country elected a new government. That concludes the regional and international news. Stay with us. The sporting highlights are straight ahead. Good morning, sporting fans. Gymnastics from the Olympics dominate this morning. Simone Biles recaptured the Olympic gymnastics all-round crown on Thursday, seeing off Brazil's Rebecca Andrade for the 6th Olympic gold and the 2nd in Paris. Biles, who famously withdrew from multiple events at the Tokyo Games 3 years ago with the disorientating twisties, followed up her team gold with the United States earlier this week. Defending crown Olympic champion Sunisa Lee took the bronze medal. The 27-year-old Biles became the first gymnast to reclaim the individual title, which she won at the 2016 Rio de Janeiro Games. She capped her performance with another electrifying flow routine to Taylor Swift's hit song Ready for It, her high-flying tumbling bringing the crowd to its feet. She scored 59.131 points to finish 1.199 ahead of Andrade, with 21-year-old Lee sealing bronze with her flow routine, having trailed in 4th going into the final rotation. It was the first time that two women's Olympic all-round champions have gone head-to-head chasing a 2nd crown. The United States have now won this event 6 times in a row and a record 7 times overall. Biles has won 9 Olympic medals, including 6 golds, and donned a silver necklace of a goat after her performance, a nod to her being considered the greatest gymnast of all time. And that's the sports. Stay with us. We've got the weather coming up. Just reminding you that you will have more sports during our luncheon edition. Stay with us. The weather forecast is straight ahead. And folks, for the latest weather forecast, we now join forecaster at the Met Office of the MBIA, Andre Dre Charles. Dre, good morning.
Good morning to you and to listeners of GBM. And here's weather for today, Friday the 2nd August 2024. Currently it's fair at Point Saline, winds are calm, barometric pressure 1014.3 millibars, that's above normal and rising. Present temperature 28.3 degrees Celsius, relative humidity 84%. Yesterday's maximum temperature 31.6 degrees Celsius. Last night's minimum 26.4 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, no rainfall was recorded, and the total for the month remains at 0 millimeters. Now to have a look at the forecast, value for today and tonight. Today we expect some jolly fair conditions, becoming partly cloudy at times with brief isolated showers, mainly during the afternoon. Maximum temperature 32.5 degrees Celsius. Winds easterly to east-southeasterly at 8 to 18 miles per hour. Sea slight to moderate. Waves up to 5 feet in upper waters. Tides below at 9 a.m. and high at 3 p.m. And then low again at 7 p.m. Sunset today at 6:32, rises tomorrow at 5:54. Just to repeat for the forecast, that for today and tonight. Generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times, with brief isolated showers, mainly during the afternoon. Maximum temperature 32.5 degrees Celsius. I'm Andre Charles, reporting from the Met Office. Thank you.
Andrew, before you run off, we must have a little chit-chat as it relates to what's coming towards us. Are there any inclement weather systems coming?
Well, at the moment, we are in a clear. There is no tropical wave that is close to have any impact on us. However, in the coming days, maybe as mid next week, we might see one of those waves making its a journey across. But at the moment, we're in the all clear and just enjoying some hot sunshine.
So, in essence, the carnival season should be fairly okay.
Well, it's early. Today the 2nd. We have relatively next at least week and some to go before the peak of things. So Well, let's watch and see.
I want you to be as optimistic as I am, Andre.
Understood, man.
Have yourself a great weekend and continue doing your great work with you and your team.
All right, guys. Take care.
Folks, the weather forecast came to you with the kind compliments of Rennick and Thompson Company Limited.
Labukan Creative Center presents the final staging of I Do at the Deluxe Cinema Grenville, Sunday, August 25th at 6 p.m. Tickets available at Labukan Creative Center, Waterfed, and St. Andrew's Pharmacy at $75. It's the most hilarious comedy ever staged in Grenada. It's I Do by Uriah Speakers, Sunday, August 25th, Deluxe Cinema Grenville at 6 p.m. Don't you miss it.
7 minutes after 7 o'clock to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Health officials reporting a steady rise in dengue fever cases. In Barbados and the region, Barbados to host a regional symposium in air transport in 2025. Internationally, English doctors announced first industrial action in 6 decades. And in sports, Simone Biles reclaims all-round crown for 6th Olympic gold. That's the morning edition of news for today, Friday, August 2nd, 2024. On behalf of the entire news department, I am Gordon Joseph, thanking you for listening, wishing you a productive day, a safe and enjoyable weekend, yet still extending the invitation to you to stick and stay with the network, because we are with you anywhere and everywhere.
Running a business is hard. Running a creative business, that's 10 times harder. The Grenada Office of Creative Affairs understands the unique challenges creative entrepreneurs face, especially when it comes to securing financing. That's why they have partnered with the Grenada Development Bank to launch the Creative and Cultural Industries Business Development Fund. Hello. Designed specifically for creative entrepreneurs like you and me. Unlock your full potential with our tailored financing options. Access loans of up to $50,000 at just 2% interest, empowering you to upgrade and expand your business. Receive business support vouchers of up to $5,000 to enhance your business plans, financial strategies, or marketing efforts. But that's not all. Nonprofits and community-based projects can secure grants of up to $25,000. So, what are you waiting for? Make the call today and learn how you can finance your dreams. Contact the Grenada Development Bank and unleash your creativity.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wiring accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
It's the Quartz Appliance Event. Cook it, fry it, bake it on a new Mabe stove for only $1,799. Stack it, pack it, and chill it with a Frigidaire 4-mount fridge for $2,749. Laundry piling up? Wash it, spin it, dry it in a Frigidaire 17-kilogram washing machine top, only $2,399. Get it now and pay later. It's the Quartz Appliance Event, only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offers end July 24th, 2024. Conditions apply.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
The most anticipated carnival event is on Sunday, August 4th.
Get ready for Unbothered 2.0,
the Carnival Edition. It all goes down from 4 p.m. at the Ariza Car Park with live band music from the band Solid,
Rooney J, Superfly and Flint, Mr. Golden, and Worst Wave.
Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Smoke high grade and grab a
DJs Just Gus,
and Graphic Sound.
Get your early bird tickets now for $200.
This is a food-inclusive event. Cabanas and tables are also available.
Call 405-3889 to book yours.
Sunday, August 4th. Get ready because this is no ordinary carnival event. It's Unbothered 2.0,
the Carnival Edition.
Fly the Jones Switch, it's Lava Man, your host for GBN, Spice of the Carnat Soca Monarchy. You all saw the prelims, right? It was amazing, magnificent, off the chain. So this Friday, it's all about the semi-finals. So tell a friend, tell your family, walk with your crew, your squad, your posse, come out, come support your artists. It's going to be off the chain. Lava Man, your host for GBN, Spice of the Carnat Soca Monarchy semi-finals. This Friday, and it starts at 4 p.m. So get there early, and as I said, tell a friend, tell your family, walk with your squad, your crew and your posse, come support your artists. I Lava Man will be your host. Fly the Joan.
More than one day for the job, more than one day. Give me more than one day for the job, more than one day. Give me more than one day for the job, more than one day. Give me more than one day for the job.
Good morning. It's 14 minutes gone past the hour of 7 o'clock. It's the conversation this morning. Just want to keep you abreast with some of the activities that are taking place throughout the weekend and heading into the grand finale. All right, this Saturday, we're heading to the Kirani James Athletic Stadium for the Children's Carnival Frolic. The parade of the Carnival Mass Band starts at 11 a.m. from the intersection of Melville Street and River Road. That area is commonly called Keep Left. And it moves on to the stadium, where the bands will proceed straight onto the stage. Subsequent to that, there will be the Junior Panorama with 6 competing steel bands, and then the Teacher Eddie Junior Calypso competition with 9 finalists. Now, the Children's Carnival Frolic will have entertainment for the entire family, including face painting, bouncy castles, food, drinks, and a special booth by the Child Protection Authority. Cost of tickets: children 3 to 16 years old, you pay $10. Adults, you pay $25. The outlets for tickets are Grenadian Optical in St. George's and the Spiceland Mall, Chucky's Bar, Licks and Bites in Guave, Shy's Bar Victoria, Calico in Sotez, Gittins Pharmacy Grenville and Sotez, St. David's Pharmacy, the Spice Mass Corporation, the office at the GCNE Complex, and you can get it online at gotofet.com. That's www.gotofet.com. Now you know the Children's Carnival Frolic, the parade of the bands through the streets, that will necessitate some traffic adjustments. So the public is hereby advised that there will be a slight disruption of traffic along Melville Street in St. George's on Saturday between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. to facilitate the Children's Carnival Parade. Dabo, River Road, Cemetery Hill, and St. John Street will be available to motorists who wish to connect between St. George's, River Road, and Cherry Hill. And for those of you who cannot come to the event in person and want to look at it at home, or if you're in the diaspora, well, you can watch all of Spice Mass events live on pay-per-view. Just visit www.tizic.com. That's www.tiziq.com. And there you can get a pass for each event or grab a season pass for ease of access to all. The pay-per-view includes the Soca and Calypso semi-final. That's already gone. The Traditional Mass Festival, the Children's Carnival Frolic on tomorrow, the Queen Show on Majestic Thursday, the Soca Monarch and Groovy Monarch on Friday, we have Panorama as well, and also the March Gras. Now get your Spice Mass pay-per-view now at www.tizic.com.
Everybody jump.
So let me quickly give you the order of appearance for the Junior Panorama scheduled for tomorrow within the Children's Carnival Frolic. In position number 1, Next New Dimensions, they will be playing In My Head by Mr. Golden. The arranger is Jeremy Otley. In position number 2, I Am a Grenada Rainbow City All-Stars playing Welcome to Spice Mass by Vaughn. The arrangers there, Shamar Marast, Whitney Richardson, and Lisa Lett. In third place, Pan Osea Still Orchestra, Come to Party by Super Flying Flint. And arranger Makana Joseph, Clint Jurakan. Fourth position, Republic Bank Angel Haps. They are the defending champs. They will be playing Sparrow, done by Ajamu, and the arrangers there, Presley Andrew and Chad Lewis. Fifth position, Co-op Bank Comancheros, In My Head by Mr. Golden. That will be the selection. And the arrangers, Dr. Jonathan Ramirez, Marcus Smith, Camillus Phillip, Shamori Thomas. And in sixth place, the Grand Roy Pan Angels doing Soca Feelings by the Black Wizard. And the arranger there is J.D. Langine. Yeah. Carnival is fun time. So they say, you know. So don't participate in Carnival per se, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm playing Spectator Mass. 19 minutes going past the 7 o'clock. I want to keep you more abreast with what else is happening. Okay, so we've got the Teacher Eddie Junior Calypso Monarch competition also taking place tomorrow. And here's the order of appearance. Appearing first, Kamari Francis, Subrike Flames, doing My History, and he's representing St. David's RC. All right. My History Too Much, apparently. No, My History. And then in second place, Kadim Bowen, King Kadim, that's his sobriquet. He's doing the song Too Much Accidents. He's representing PBC. Third place, Rahim Hall, Young Rahim, that's his sobriquet, doing School Days. He's representing SAS. And number 4, Charlotte Isaac, doing sobriquet Christmas. And the song will be Pride, representing SAS also. In position 5, Donick Telesford, Princess D, Wave Your Flag, representing St. Joseph's RC. In position 6, Christian Niles. He is the defending champion. Moti, that's his sobriquet, and he's doing Save One, representing the Corinth Government School. And number 7, Cadonna Rogers. Girlie, that's a sobriquet. She's doing Hurricane Beryl, and she's representing the GCA. And in number 8, Shanae Sylvan Miniacs, doing Appearance Fee, representing SAS. And bringing up the 9th position in appearance, Jaden Andrews, JJ, Mental Issues, representing the St. David's Catholic Secondary School.
Everybody jumping, having a real good time. Get on the road and walk. See me chipping behind a truck. Carnival is fun time.
Now, as the morning progresses, I will give you the order of appearances for the other events like the Groovy Soca Finals, the Power Soca, the Calypso, and also the Panorama. I do not see the list of the order of appearance for Majestic Thursday. I'm going to stick that and let it on to you. 21 minutes gone past 7. Now, I know your fingers are very itchy because you want to talk. All right. I'm going to open the lines, and I know that, you have concerns as it relates to the burning issue at the moment. There's no secret about it. There are some folks who might say, okay, what's so interesting about that? But it is, it's in the news. The sacking of Senator Jonathan Lacrette, and a press conference yesterday. I would like to hear from you. What is your take on that? I'm not pushing politics, all right? I'm not pushing politics, but it's current, okay? In the U.S., there's what we call a news cycle, okay? So that's in the news cycle now. So let's hear your take on it. 435-2041. On the other hand, if there is something more pressing, something that it's more pertinent to you, let's hear it.
Time is happy time.
Not McQueen. The voice of the people is the voice of God, right? 435-2041.
See me tripping behind a truck. Carnival is fun time is happy time. Get on the road and walk. Everybody.
And right away, let's go to the telephone line. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Mr. Innocent.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, and let me say congratulations to you again.
Thanks.
And I wish you all the best, because I'm looking forward to see you up in the first three.
Up in the first three. You see, I started trimming hair already. My head big, so I started trimming hair from now. By next week Sunday, it should be in a good size.
Yeah. I really like this song. I think it's a very good, nice political song. And it is true. It's nothing. So I congratulate you on that.
Thanks.
In terms of what is happening, let me say to the family of Mr. Lou Smith, my felt sympathy on his passing away. I think he have given Grenada human service as a broadcaster.
Definitely.
And nobody could dispute that. He have done his best.
Okay.
Now, in terms of what happened yesterday, I heard the Prime Minister, and I heard what he said before he actually went into seriousness. He said that he is going to announce, and he doesn't want any questions on it, because what he say is what he meant and what he's going to stop at. And he said that he have released Mr. Jonathan from his post. And the reason why is confidence. He has lost confidence in him. Now, that's a very strong thing. When a prime minister tells you lost confidence in you, it's a serious thing. The media tried to get an answer from him, but he did not give anything more than what he said, right? But I am thinking, I am disappointed, and I think Grenadians are disappointed, because when a man say that he loses confidence in somebody, it's a strong word. It means that you no longer could work with that person. You no longer want that person around you. But the Prime Minister still came back and said that things could change, and he could be back in saying he could run in the constituency still again. If I am Prime Minister and I lose confidence, it may be very, very hard to build back confidence. But as he said, it's not impossible. But I think it's still, as Prime Minister, owe to the nation. And I think the gentleman, Mr. Lacrette, owe it to the nation. He was a government-serving minister, so he owed it to the nation to tell where he think the Prime Minister have lost confidence in him. I think he owed that to the nation. Yes, the Prime Minister have the right to select and dismiss anybody from his cabinet. That is the powers of the Prime Minister. So the Prime Minister have not violated any law, right? He is between his rights.
You serve at the request of the PM.
Huh?
I said you serve at the request of the Prime Minister.
That's right. So I think the Prime Minister is right there. But I think the Prime Minister owe it to the nation that if you have a man working in you and you lose confidence in him at that degree, you should tell the public something more.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you.
And I'm disappointed on that part.
Okay.
And I think Mr. Jonathan owes it to the nation, seeing that you are a government minister, to say what happened.
I am very certain that in the process of time, the former minister will come to the public and say, listen, this is what transpired, because there's always three sides to a story: your side, my side, and the truth.
That's right.
So I am very certain that at some point in time, when he gets his bearings together, he will come to the media and give his side of the story.
Because there's rumors out there, and
don't listen to them. Don't listen to them.
Rumors.
Don't listen to rumors.
Right.
All right. Okay.
Same thing.
Have a good one, bro. 26 minutes going past 7 o'clock. Back to the phone line. Good morning.
Mr. I always learn to be re-educated.
Mister, get to your point. Get to the point. And stop the preamble.
I'm to the point, but that's my little preamble.
I don't want any preamble this morning. Give me the point.
Well, let me make my point now. But bear in mind, a point is an established fact. I'm trying to ask a question now, so I'm not making a point. You was in a newscast. I can't remember if it's you, but someone newscaster said that the Prime Minister, the now Prime Minister, assumed duties in the CARICOM as heads of the CARICOM nation. Now, I'm asking you, as a journalist, do you think the Prime Minister assumed duty? Give me the idea when one says assumed that they didn't have no voting, and to some extent, the Prime Minister trusts the post as head of the chairman on himself. Try to give me an outline as to what happened, if you can give me.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks. All right, let me rearrange your ignorance on this. What it is that the system is based on your name. All right, I can't remember your first or your last name, but that's how the leadership of the CARICOM heads is changed. All right, based on your name. So from either Deacon or Mitchell or whatever, is either the first name or the surname. Good morning, caller.
So good morning.
Welcome to the program.
So I just joined with my fellow Grenadians in saying sympathy to Mr. Lou Smith's family. I'm from St. Patrick, and Mr. Lou Smith is from St. Patrick. I remember him very well.
Lou is from St. Patrick?
Yes, I'm from Snell Hall in St. Patrick.
That's where Lou Smith is from?
No, he's from Rose Hill. His family is...
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. Thanks.
Part of his family is from Rose Hill. His brother used to live in Rose Hill, St. Patrick.
Okay.
He used to visit Soteres very often. On a weekend, he used to see Lou Smith walking the main street of Soteres. I know him personally. I know him very, very well as a young man, as a retired officer. I happen to work with Mr. Smith very well. On behalf of my family and on behalf of my own behalf and myself, my best regard and sympathy to the family.
Okay.
May his soul of Mr. Lou Smith to rest in peace.
Thank you very much, caller. Thank you. Did not even realize Lou was from St. Patrick. Let's go back to the telephone line and say good morning, caller. Good morning.
Good morning, my dear. Good morning.
Welcome. How you do?
I'm good, thanks you. Thank God for life.
All the time.
I just calling you, sweetheart, to make a point, because
please go ahead.
I find Grenadian people, and the thing is about it, you people and the media, all you letting people go too far and to say what they want to say and behave they want to do. They mind people business too much in this Grenada here. Do they see what's going on over the world? Mind people business to do good and to love and to care. Is everything they want the Prime Minister to tell them? I want to tell them something. That is not everything the Prime Minister had to tell them he belly tripe. And it's not everything he do he have to tell them. So he don't have to tell them why he let go the man and why he didn't let him go and why he didn't this and why he didn't that. It's not everything he have to tell them. So instead of they come running up their mouth and saying that he owe the nation. He don't owe the nation nothing. He's a good man and he doing what he have to do. Let him do it. Right. Why the other Prime Minister didn't used to tell them? They didn't even used to know when he going and when he coming. And everybody talking about he go and he didn't say and he didn't this and they don't know. And nobody in the offices cannot even tell you anything because he don't have time for them. Them and the nonsense and the stupidness in Grenada here, they want him to say everything. He's a prime minister and he do what he's supposed to do and he don't have to be telling everybody everything.
Right.
What happened to these people and them is everything you know you go come out on the radio and say. You have to be careful with your mouth also.
Mommy, don't raise your pressure over that, all right?
These people are them too fast in this country, my brother. They like to mind people's business.
Okay.
But they don't mind in your business to help you out of trouble and problems and have love. They're too wicked with themselves.
Okay.
Right? So this is what I have to say. They get too much privilege to come on the radio and speak about all things that they don't supposed to say.
Okay. Mommy,
have a good day, my brother.
Mommy,
You
please,
take good care.
don't raise your pressure over that, all right?
No, I ain't raising my pressure, but I'm saying it plainly, and it is time people speak up because there is many things they're coming out and saying on the radio and running up their mouth and saying all kind of things like you owe them everything and they owe them everything. The way I just hear they saying, the way they're speaking.
Okay.
Eh? So anyhow, take care, my dear.
Have a good weekend, eh?
Bye-bye.
Have a good weekend. Mommy, irritated boy. Oh my goodness. It is so important to, to engage the listening and viewing audience at times. Good morning, caller.
Good morning. I don't want to say on the radio program. She talking to one time. Now listen, the Prime Minister working have a private office, right? The nation thing dealing with.
Okay.
He's telling me what's going on. You have a kid that done private. And he's so good and he's so good. You're telling the reason why he fired the man. Because we tax we are paying.
Okay.
The taxpayers are paying the ministers and all of them. You say, you keep secret. You tell the nation what's going on. So you can accuse the gentleman first. They will say one thing about the gentleman afterwards. They will say what he do. I don't let them know what he have done to find.
Right. Okay.
That's the right way. Not the private no private thing.
Okay.
That's the government or the nation business.
All right. Okay, thank you. Thank you, caller. Thank you very much for your contribution. We take a commercial break. We'll be back after this. Somewhere just about 1:45, that's 15 minutes on to, we have that, we always give you this bit of information as to the specials that are taking place at Real Value IGA. We'll have that for you just around 15 minutes on to 8 o'clock. We take a commercial break. We'll be back.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year, and every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Imagine for just $15, you can win free gate passes to any Spice Mass semi-final or final show or other top Carnival season shows of your choice. From now to August 10th, every time you spend $15 in Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway in a single purchase, check your ticket to see if the words "You are a winner" are written on it. Follow the instructions and redeem your winning ticket at any authorized show of your choice. All you have to do is present your winning ticket at the gate of your show of your choice for scanning. But guess what? The more $15 you spend in daily games in a single purchase, the more chances you have to win free gate passes. Compliments the NLA. Over 400 free gate passes are up for winning instantly, Monday to Saturday. Secure yours now. Spice Mass is on, and the NLA grants you free access. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, proud platinum sponsor sponsor of Spice Mass, making your carnival dreams affordable.
Fly the Jones Such, it's Lava Man, your host for GBN, Spice of the Carnat Soca Monarch. You all saw the prelims, right? It was amazing, magnificent, off the chain. So this Friday, it's all about the semi-finals. So tell a friend, tell your family, walk with your crew, your squad, your posse, come out, come support your artist. It's going to be off the chain. Lava Man, your host for GBN, Spice of the Carnat Soca Monarch semi-finals. This Friday, and it starts at 4 p.m. So get there early, and as I said, tell a friend, tell your family, walk with your squad, your crew and your posse, come support your artists. I Lava Man will be your host. Fly the Joan.
More than one day for the job, more than one day. Give me more than one day for the job, more than one day. Give me more than one day for the job, more than one day. Give me more than one day for the job.
Mr. mentioned the wing high, and you have things like man, you must come back, you know. We have the low pole there.
You push your push out. It is kind of like the same man, and it's just different name for the same kind of thing.
And last but not least, I just want to say to all the men who saw me, call me, and ask for a piece of cake. I'm baking this weekend.
Join us Fridays at 8 on GBN Television, K105 FM, GBN's Facebook page, and YouTube channel for We Culture.
All right, folks, it's 22 minutes onto the 8 o'clock. Let's entertain a WhatsApp call. Good morning, caller.
Yes, good morning. Innocent, I just wanted to point out something that I heard you say a while ago in terms of the chairmanship. It is rotated by country, not by the name of the...
Not by the name of the individual, by the country.
But so we had Guyana, now Grenada, and after this it will be Dominica.
Right.
I mean Barbados, sorry. But it's rotated by country, not by the person's name.
Okay, right. Thanks for the clarification, bro. Right, thanks. That's how resourceful we are. That I appreciate that. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the program.
Well, I really baffled. I want to know what's going on. Because baby Jesus now, remember when a man asked him, good master, what could I do to go to heaven? He said, no one is good. No one is good. Don't call me good. God, the only person who is good is God the Father. So I want to know what really went wrong. If he bunks up Judas Iscariot or what? Where did thing go wrong? So he hiding something from us, and we want to know why he hiding.
Okay.
You know, I wish them all the best.
All right. Thank you, caller. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. He hiding something. Michael Hutchinson, good morning to you and the family, bro. Andrea, good morning to you. Cecil Cadet and family, good morning. Good morning, caller. Caller, you need to please turn down the volume of whatever device you have in the background, okay? And let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller. Caller, please turn down your volume. I thought by now we graduated from that already. You know the drill, man. Let's just do it right. Let's take this call via our WhatsApp platform. Good morning, caller.
Morning, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you. I believe Grenadians.
Hello? Okay. That's the setback with the WhatsApp calls. All right. Sometimes connectivity is an issue. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, well, I just want to say good morning to you and good morning to the Prime Minister. I want to say good morning to Mr. Clifford from Guam. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, call chairman. Have a great weekend. 435-2041. It's 19 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Let's go back to the telephone line and say good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, morning. Is it an open forum this morning?
Not necessarily. We're looking at the events that occurred yesterday as it relates to the sacking of Senator Jonathan Lacrette, former senator. However, if there's something burning, something really pressing that you'd like to talk about, I'll give you the opportunity to do that.
Right. Well, sorry, I wasn't really in tune for the morning, but I just wanted to get this off my chest. Yesterday, I spoke to a lady, friend of mine that came from New York, and when she came, she had an infection in her toe, and she went to the hospital. The hospital turned her back and said that there's no doctor on the ward, so she had to go to St. Augustine Hospital, spend money to get her treatment. And I find this is very disappointing. We are in the process of building a new hospital and all of that. I hear him talks about that. But what about the staffing? If we have a hospital that is inadequately equipped with
Go right ahead.
Yeah, so if we have a short-staffed hospital, when we build a new one, what's going to happen? Okay. We have to first think about the human resource, the human resources.
Right.
I was actually surprised when she told me that the hospital said, well, she can't come because there's no doctor on the ward.
You know what? If I were you, right, I am not going to discredit what your friend said, but I would have done a little more thorough investigation, because it doesn't sound right that there's no doctor on the ward. If that is the case, well, we're really in a sad state.
Yeah, but I personally have been there already, and there are times when there weren't doctors
on the ward
available. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for your contribution, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And that leads me to a conversation I was having with a goodly gentleman not so long ago as it relates to the starting of the new hospital facility that's supposed to be taking place somewhere in Calivini or Westerhall. He said it is important that maybe what can be done is build some more centers, multi-health centers, as the one in Guav, one for St. Patrick, and one somewhere in St. David, and so forth. Because if we having a problem with health personnel, doctors and nurses and so forth, with the existing facilities that we have, we will have a problem. Good morning. Good morning, caller. Welcome. Caller, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, I'm here. It's my Jamaican, always listening to the dish every morning. Good morning.
So you're in Jamaica now?
Bless up all the Grenadians. Yeah, I'm in Jamaica. Bless up all the Grenadians here. I just recently tried the national issues to Ireland, and I must say it's tough. I love it. And I must say, we as Caribbean people, we should unite together and work as one. Although we are from different countries, we should just work as one, because, the acronym TEAM spells out together to be together if we want to achieve more. So if we work as one people, we definitely achieve a lot of stuff in the Caribbean region. I love if I was a Jamaican, I would definitely love to be a Grenadian. And I also must say, big up to my country, because we'll be celebrating our 62nd independence this Tuesday. So big up from the Jamaican posse to the Grenadian posse and every country in the Caribbean.
And which part of Jamaica are you located now?
Kingston. I'm from Kingston.
You're from Kingston. All right. Okay, so what you can do is take a long drive and go over to Mandeville and tell the Aki family out there, not the Aki, what's the surname again? But Mandeville, that's my favorite spot in Jamaica.
Okay, lovely. Nice. All right, then no problem.
And as a Jamaican, as the Jamaicans would say, enough respect, man.
Enough respect. All right, bless up.
Bless up, bless up. Wow, that's interesting. All the way from Jamaica, and he listens to the program every morning. All right. I do have another caller coming in via the WhatsApp platform. Let's entertain this call. Good morning, caller. Caller, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Innocent.
Hi, welcome to the program. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Okay, talk
Innocent,
to us.
I find Grenadians claim that they have shadow mind towards certain things. They remember in time gone by when the former Prime Minister was in position and the journalists and them want to get question asked to him. He pushing them aside.
Okay.
He never answered. Are they playing now with themselves? Is that the only Prime Minister that do something like that?
Yeah.
We playing with stupid sometimes. We only want what we like.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day, Innocent.
You too. Don't take it on. Don't study it. All right. This person has been trying for the longest while. Let's entertain this other caller. Good morning, caller.
Innocent, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Innocent, welcome to the program. Innocent.
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
I hear a fella speaking about the hospital. And this fella is a liar. I spent three days in the hospital. And Innocent, the doctor passed in the morning and he post go and the nurse and him take over. Every morning and evening you get the doctor in the hospital. You don't get the doctor coming and stand by a bed every day. So this guy was speaking there. He don't and he don't know what he's saying. I could tell him that because I was there, see the whole procedure.
Okay, but because while you were there, the doctors were always by you, doesn't mean that he did not speak the truth. Maybe at that point in time, maybe the doctors were engaged elsewhere, or when I say that, with other wards or something like that. So the fact that he claimed that his friend said she was told there was no doctor at the point in time, that doesn't necessarily mean that he or she told a lie. All right, maybe the doctor was just...
He kind of lie because he just taking hearsay.
Okay. Okay, caller.
This hearsay thing.
Okay.
That's disturbing to this country because you can't, anybody could just come and say something and you take it and go on.
Right.
Gospel.
Okay.
For this hearsay thing, you can.
Caller, don't raise your pressure. Don't raise your pressure, all right? Okay? All right. Thank you very much, caller. Thank you so much. Thank you much for your contribution. Let's go back to the WhatsApp call. Good morning, caller.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Innocent. How you doing?
I am alive and thankful. How about you?
Well, I'm good, man. Anyway, once again, congratulations making the finals, and I think I see the changing of the guards this year.
Really?
Yeah, I think I see the changing of the guards.
All right.
You know, once you go and put down the thing as well, you're putting it down. You know what I mean? And if you could put it down, you look at what you're doing and make it more crisp.
Okay.
I think you've seen the changing of the guards there. Anyhow,
how you do?
What I want to say is that the guy who said the lady leave New York and come in Grenada with an infection issue too. I mean, some people must really think about what they're saying sometimes. An infection doesn't take one day to infect you or make you can't walk. So you had to leave New York with an infection in your toe, no hint that you coming to Grenada with an infection in your toe. You know what I mean? You could have gone in a hospital here for 2 hours, get some antibiotics for the infection in your toe. No, but you leave up here and you come to Grenada with an infection in your toe and you say there is no doctor. Some people is just nonsensical. I don't know for what reason.
Muscles, you're still in New York?
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be done.
Okay, call me after the show, right?
All right, no problem.
Call me on the GBN number right after the show.
All right, no problem.
And give what's her name again? Chanel. Give Chanel Kasha. She's not Kasha anymore. You changed that.
All right.
Have a good one. You changed that.
Okay.
All right. All the best, man. Be safe in New York.
All right, no problem, man.
Folks, it's 10 minutes after on to 8 o'clock. We take that commercial break. We do the real value promotion, and we'll extend the conversation this morning because folks are very anxious to talk this morning. We'll extend the conversation.
Fly the Jones Such, it's Lava Man, your host for GBN, Spice of the Carnage Soca Monarchy. You all saw the prelims, right? It was amazing, magnificent, off the chain. So this Friday, it's all about the semi-finals. So tell a friend, tell your family, walk with your crew, your squad, your posse, come out, come support your artist. It's going to be off the chain. Lava Man, your host for GBN, Spice of the Carnage Soca Monarchy semi-finals. This Friday, and it starts at 4 p.m. So get there early, and as I said, tell a friend, tell your family, walk with your squad, your crew and your posse, come support your artists. I Lava Man will be your host. Fly the Joan.
More than one day for the job, more than one day. Give me more than one day for the job, more than one day. Give me more than one day for the job, more than one day. Give me more than one day for the job.
GBN Television News at 7, a pulse on all things Grenadian. Look out for our new features through expanded synergies with our media partners in Barbados, St. Lucia, Jamaica, Trinidad, and beyond. Capturing the latest in news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Credible, informative. Thank you for making us number one. News at 7, live, Monday to Friday on GBN Television, Channel 7 and 11. K105.5 and 105.9, Hot 98.5 and 98.7, GBN Television Facebook page and YouTube channel, and www.gbn.gd. GBN, with you anywhere and everywhere.
5 minutes away from 8 o'clock. And I now present to you the items that are specially reduced for you right now at Real Value IGA. Rushing down to claim this now. Happy times, a savings time. Of course, Hunt's garlic and herb pasta sauce. It was $12.50. It's now $8.65. So you're saving $3.85. Okay. Pillsbury Moist Supreme Devil's Food Cake Mix. What kind of name is that, boy? It was $11.25. It's now $7.90. So you're saving $3.35. Also, Capri Sun Pacific Cooler Mixed Fruit Flavored Juice. It was $27.25. It's now $19.65. You're saving $7.81. Fun time is happy time. Get on the road and walk. Cap'n Crunch Sweetened Corn and Oat Cereal. It was $29.75. It's now $20.05. You're saving $9.70. Newman's Balsamic Vinaigrette, 16 ounces. It was $25.25. It's now $22.40. So you're saving $2.85. All those of you who like the great deals going out, General Mills Cheerios multigrain cereal. It was $31.75. Guess what? It's now $19.95. So you're saving $11.80. Friskies Seafood Sensations was $116.25. It's now $105.50. So you're saving $10.75. Check it out. Sweet Baby Ray's Original Barbecue Sauce was $15. Now it's $12.65. So you're saving $2.35. That's a lot of savings, boy. Before we were born, the best of times. Frank's Red Hot Sauce was $24.25. It's now $22.05. So you're saving $2.20. All those of you in the diaspora coming back, you know, I know you like your backyard barbecue and so forth. I'm going to throw one for you all, you know. McCormick Grill Mates Montreal Steak Seasoning. It was $15. It's now $10.90. So you're saving $4.10. Right, we already did this one. So, folks, those are the savings that are on right now at Real Value IGA. Rush on down and take advantage. It won't last forever. Good morning to you, Miss Valerie Ferrer and the entire household. Hope you're having a wonderful time. Alpha Veronica Farry. Good morning, Innocent Gordon Joseph. I am giving you all your titles. Most of their NNP supporters are taking issue with PM Deacon Mitchell for not going into details with the dismissal of Senator Lacrette. I heard the PM stated that he did call in Mr. Lacrette. I can recall during my time in media when Mark Isaac was fired by Keith Mitchell from the NNP. Isaac was at the time driving over the Granitang on his way to Grenville. Mark learned of his firing from GBN. Some of you all need to take a seat. But I sit down, Alpha. I know what you're trying. Oh my goodness. Grenada. It's 1 minute away from 8 o'clock. We'll extend the conversation to 15 minutes after 8. Yeah. Let's go to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Yes, good morning, sir. Two things. A lady called and she said when she was in the hospital, the doctor was always by her side. Well, that's a problem. Because if he always by her side, he was neglecting the other patient. That is a problem, right there. How could the doctor always be on your side in the hospital? Was it she personal doctor? And if so, how was he paying attention to the other beds? That make no sense. The next thing is, Mr. Deacon Mitchell, Prime Minister, said when he take his oath and when he was going for Prime Minister, he promised transparency. Transparency means you come and you explain to us what happened and why. Let us only want to be like Americans. Let us be like the Americans. They say what Clinton do. They say what the other one do. They say if he thief. They say if he thief. They expose them. Be transparent and let us know what happened. You campaign for transparency. Let me see the transparency. Thank you very much.
Thank you, caller. One of the WhatsApp contributors says, I may sometimes feel not heard, but I respect your decision of what you put on air. You are very professional. Keep up the good work. But always mention to people not to litter, as it makes us all here in Grenada better. Thank you, caller. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Innocent.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, okay. Let me say something this morning. I've been hearing people calling this morning with all kind of nonsense because by now everybody could speak. But let me say something again. Who you expect, and you've been helping a guy when you talk about the hospital thing, you lie. And who is the people that you expect is doing that? Is there any piece of hotels? They have all kind of job. I'm to say about the Prime Minister this and that, and he has to do this. You don't have to do shit for them. I do everything. You have to come out and tell the public. The Canadians don't know what they want. Goddamn. Morning.
Okay, partners, keep it down there. Keep it down, man. Trim the language. I cannot censor what you have in your mouth. I could only hear it when you come out. So safeguard me now. Don't bring them kind of, Yeah. 2 minutes after 8 o'clock. It's a Friday. Back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Mr. Innocent, good morning to you, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Well, cool, man.
All right.
You know, I just want to condolence going out to the Smith family. Yeah.
Good.
You know, when you look at Lou Smith, when he was a real trained as a radio announcer.
Right.
Followed by Troy Garvey.
Right.
You know, I listened to it for you remember since that station there. I can't remember the Mustica one of them up that side. You know, when a lot of them supposed to take a page of Lou Smith and Troy Garvey.
Right.
You know, as a guy was saying to me yesterday, did a program on mornings from 6 to 7. This guy should be able to take a page from that because the guy, he doesn't know what's going on. He's negative. You know what I mean? You need to take a page from Troy and to be trained.
Which guy, me?
Hey, no, man, you come a long way, and I say use my guy. Use my guy. You have it going on.
Okay.
Hey, man, and you enjoy the day on the weekend, man.
You too. All right. Enough respect. Morning, Mr. Innocent. Tell our Grenadian people we must take our time and talk. Don't hide people. People will know is not everything the PM have to say. What happened if the man don't want the public to know? I think that's a form of respect we need to stop. That now everything we need to know, and we will know if we have to. Come on, man. Take all your time now. Good morning, caller.
Yes, good morning. I wanted to extend condolence to the family of Mr. Evelyn Mark. He was a well-known mass player, and we're going to miss him this Tuesday morning. And I hear he passed away. Mr. Mark, the man that used to play all the old mass.
Right.
I want to extend condolence to him, to the Carnival Committee, to all mass people, and to his family.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, caller. Thank you very much. Let's say good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Hi, welcome to the program.
This is Innocent, right?
Yeah, this is the program. This is Good Morning Grenada.
Good. This is what I want to say. Yes, we know Keith Mitchell was... Good morning, sorry. This is what I want to say. Yes, we know Keith Mitchell was in government before. We know he was the party, the leader, the prime minister before, and we know he did a lot of nonsense. However, we got to stop looking towards the past and start moving towards the future.
Okay.
We elected the prime minister now, Deacon Mitchell. He is the ruling prime minister. What's going on in the country, we need to know. We in the diaspora out here, we need to know what's going on. We also need transparency within the National Lottery Authority. We need to know what's going on within the National Lottery Authority, and that is between Mitchell and his CEO. The relationship that's going on between them, knowing that they are the two signatories on the check. They are the ones signing checks within the National Lottery Authority. We want to know what's going on there. We need Prime Minister Deacon to look into this.
Okay.
I don't care what anybody else is saying out there. I don't care. We elected the Prime Minister and we need transparency, and that's what we need.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, caller. Very concerned caller there. Good morning, caller. Caller, good morning. Okay. All right, let me see if we can do this. Good morning, caller.
Hello, morning.
Hi, welcome to the program.
Yes, Innocent. This is Mr. Standerson here.
This is who? You need to turn the volume of whatever device you have in the background down, okay?
I don't have any device on it.
Okay.
Yeah, let me tell you now.
Go ahead.
I am the brother of Lou Smith.
Okay.
Lou Smith is not from St.
He's not from St. Patrick?
No, he's not.
Okay.
We used to go and spend time in St. Patrick's. But he's from Green Street.
He's from Green Street?
Yeah.
Okay. But he has roots in Rose Hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have family in Rose Hill.
Right. Thanks for the clarification, man, and my condolences to you and the family, man.
Okay, man. Thank you, man.
Your blessings. Good one. Good morning to you, Ashley Hines. Hines, good morning. Let's take this WhatsApp contributor. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Innocent.
Hi, welcome to the program.
Good morning, thanks, and congratulations on your progress.
Thank you.
I can't say like Fatman George that you win already.
Yeah.
But I think it's correct to say that you're looking good.
Thanks, man.
I'd like to also extend condolences to the family of our great Lou Smith this time, and to the whole, of course, the GBN family as well.
Thanks.
Someone who will definitely be missed. His contribution was awesome, and he is a really, he has been a very, very significant voice in Grenada. Now, on the matter of the current thing, I understand that the language of the Prime Minister was very strong, but he may be 100% correct. I also think that the timing may be a bit awkward, because if the person has to be replaced, probably it may have been better to announce an exchange or a replacement rather than just announce a dismissal. You understand?
Yeah.
But having said that, the Prime Minister is who he is. Everybody has his or her own way of doing things. But my significant point this morning that people cannot draw the line between what they need to know and what they want to know. Too many of us want to know things that we don't need to know. And in most cases, if it's something good, we don't want to know it, But we want to hear all the gory details, that we think it's something bad demanded, and we want the Prime Minister to say it.
Right.
We are beyond inquisitive or curious. We fast. We just want to hear all the details. And the Prime Minister did the right thing. Right? And I hope that Mr. Senator Lacroix, former Senator Lacroix, does the same thing. We do not need to know the things. The Prime Minister, in his judgment and wisdom, said that he has lost trust and confidence. Very strong statements. He may be 100% correct and right. And probably, if it is true, Mr. Lacroix already knows that.
Yeah.
You understand?
One of the things my grandmother always said, and I heard it from other wise people, is you don't wash dirty linen in public.
Precisely. But they want to hear it, they want to see it. That's what Grenadians want. So if what the Prime Minister is saying is true, Mr. Lacroix already knows. You don't tell the rest of Grenadians that, but we just want to know. Let's be decent, people.
Yeah, nice.
Let's be decent. It could have been done differently. The Prime Minister chose his way.
Yeah. And it's his constitutional right, yeah?
Of course. Let's be decent.
Okay.
I'm not trying to hear what the Prime Minister from, what false he from the man. That's for them.
Yeah.
That's for them, not for us. Why do we want to know?
Yeah.
We do not need to know.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
This morning, my mind was on you. I said, this man run off the island and he ain't tell me going.
I'm here.
Okay.
Very much alive and following your progress.
All is well?
And I wish you good luck. Oh, so far.
All right. Okay, thank you. Have a good weekend, man.
Same to you, and God bless.
All right, God bless.
Have a safe and
all right. Yeah, good. Okay, thank you. Folks, it's 11 minutes on to after 8 o'clock. Good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Thank you for taking my call. Yes. Now, I want to say something this morning. Now, I could remember a Prime Minister, which is the Minister of Security, one time say he didn't have no confidence in the police force. He didn't trust them. He never said the reason why he didn't trust them. Right. When the phone scandal go about and the individual look for the information and put it out, he said that was not true. So why now they beating up themselves when Mr. Dickon say there is certain things that he lost in Lacret. Right. Why they beating up themselves? Them NNP people and them, they must realize what they do. And you have people behind who could remember. You understand?
Okay.
You understand? Because remember, the past one, he was the Minister of Security. When he said he didn't have no confidence and he didn't trust the police force.
Okay.
Right? And he chose his own team. Right? So who more wicked? Who more dangerous? So we have to look at the ball and the thing and let them NP people keep themselves quiet.
All right. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. Good morning, caller. Hello, good morning.
How are you this morning?
I am alive and thankful. Welcome to the program.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
You live on the program? Good morning. Okay, we having connectivity issues with you, your location via the WhatsApp, connectivity issues right there. And it's 13 minutes. Morning, Miss Innes. Okay, I read this one already. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Mr. Innocent.
Welcome to the program.
All right, how are you today?
Alive and thankful. How about you?
Okay for now. Well, I think we say we voted for change, the population for change, but I don't know how everyone looking at it differently. But what I will say is like, since my party came out of power, I've been following the politics in Grenada. And what I come up with, politics in Grenada is just like a mango tree. It bear one good fruit this year, next year one spoil, maybe the sun burn one fall down only or so. At a certain time, the people say, no, well, that mango tree ain't good, you catch a blight, cut it down. All right, you cut it down, and after another 2 years, you see the tree growing, they say doing the same thing, and then it catch a bite again. They say change it. They say politics, same tree, different branch. They doing the same thing, same politics, but doing the different things. And well, my party, is Uncle Gary. It's Gary. I have GMP. So thank you.
All right, thank you, caller. At least you admit it, right? Okay, folks, it's 14 minutes. One of my contributors on WhatsApp says, I wonder if the church service where Laco was in company with Keith Mitchell and his mom last Sunday is partly responsible for his dismissal. That's a talk that's going on the wrong, you know what I'm saying? All right, another contributor here via WhatsApp says, the most important thing that has been said, we need to look forward but not forget our past. The lady is correct. The Prime Minister must, for understanding, inform us of all major decisions. Let's take our final call. Good morning, caller.
Hi, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. I'm calling not concerning your current situation.
Go ahead.
But I'm calling about the hospital. It's been a while now, if I can recall, like maybe since about March. There is no the full lights in front of the main entrance of the hospital, and that's been off like since like March.
The what?
The lights.
Oh, the lights. Okay.
And when you go to the hospital, in front of the hospital is dark, and which it shouldn't be right.
Okay.
I think it's time that management or the hospital should look into it, because I don't think 4 lights in front of the hospital, that shouldn't be so difficult to replace if it's broken or it's not functioning, but that has not been there for a long time.
Okay.
And it's time that the people in authority should look into that. In front of a hospital should not be dark during the night time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, caller. Thank you very much. And that's where we end the program for this morning. Let me just read some of the comments via our WhatsApp platform here. Good morning. Probably there was no doctor available. It was probably the delivery by the nurse. Some of them need to know how to speak. As to the sacking of the minister, he said he lost confidence. Stop the nonsense. Yeah. All right. Someone says, innocent. Keith leaving and go. They don't know when he going or either coming back. We get a prime minister that will speak, but they want to see if they can take advantage. Being honest, only the haters that want to see if they can demand. All right. All right. All you're raising all your pressure over this thing. It says, given the governance of the nature of governance, I think that the PM, without disclosing the fine details of the situation, owed the nation a more robust explanation relative to former Senator Jonathan Lacrette. His flimsy explanation leaves the nation to speculate about what happened. All right, that was another opinion. A gentleman says, if I wasn't Jamaican, I would definitely want to be Grenadian. Partners, you're welcome anytime. And this brings me to light with something, with a national. Originally, he is not from Grenada. He is from somewhere in the Middle East. I wouldn't disclose. But he said he took up Grenadian citizenship. Why? Because at one point, he needed a home. And he was presented with the opportunity to come to Grenada through the Citizenship by Investment program. So he took up that. He got his passport. And he kept visiting to ascertain whether here is where he wants to be. So after a couple of visits, he went back. And on his third visit to Grenada, the immigration officer at the airport, when stamped his passport, said, "Welcome home." And he said that was the determining factor that made him said, he said right there and then, he called his son and said, listen, Grenada is home. And he is now a very prolific businessman and contributing to the Grenada's economy. Good morning, sir. You know who you are. All right. That the individual, you know who you are, and that immigration officer. I love the way you represented us. Folks, that's it for the program this morning. All those who called and participated, thank you very much for your contribution. And if the good Lord spare your lives, we'll do it again on Monday. Remember, it's weekend, but there's life after the weekend. It's a long weekend on that. All right, we're celebrating Emancipation Day on Monday. Not the exact date. The date was yesterday, the 1st, but we celebrate it on the first Monday in August. It's a long weekend. It's the Rainbow City weekend also. Children's Carnival Frolic and a whole lot of other activities. I urge you to be safe. Remember, there's life after these events. I love you. That's it for the program. Bye-bye.
Hey!